Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's November 25th, and it's 37 degrees. We're all layered. 3 layers right here. How's everybody doing this morning? 8:33 Eastern Standard Time in Monmouth County, New Jersey. How are you all doing? Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're doing. It's our morning walk and talk. Let me see if I can update you. Uh, Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. No, not tomorrow. Thursday. Thursday's Thanksgiving. Right. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow everybody has to do their prepping. But usually for Thanksgiving, my older sister has a big party with 30 people, 40 people. Sadly, this year we are not doing it. My sister has work that she has a priority with and cannot do it. It's a tremendous amount of work because she actually cooks all her own everything. Pretty much 80% of the food she does, all the cooking. And then of course she'll order like certain things, and other family members, I bake, but this year is the first year that we are not actually no, it's not. Now I just remembered during COVID, I think COVID, that's right, we didn't get together during Thanksgiving, that's right. Everyone did in their houses. So this year, my sister is not, hi, somebody jumped on. So this year my sister is not having it. So my brother is taking I have an older brother, and his wife are taking my mother out. And I know she'll enjoy herself. My mother's old school. She likes when the family's all together, but it happens. It's okay. We all live within, I think, 10 minutes of each other, except for my brother. He lives about an hour away. We all live within, the 3 girls all live within 10 minutes of my mother. So we're kind of close. Hi, good morning. Oh, the dogs, you like them. Aliens or gots. Maybe he meant ghosts. But anyway, dogs. Thank you. So that's what's happening for Thanksgiving. For me, I'm just going to be cooking at home. And I think the dogs and the cats are going to be really happy because we'll be home with them all day. And we'll play games and stuff like that. And we'll do things outside with the dogs. And I think they'll be happy because we're going to spend the whole day and not leave them. Because Gretchen takes medicine, Plato takes medicine, and it's a time schedule. So a lot of times when we're at my sister's, I have to run back with my husband, or my husband will go back, give the dogs the medicine, then come back. Because my sister is literally 7 minutes from me. So it's no big deal. But at night, when there's rut season, you have to be very careful when driving at night. And I always worry. Even if it's 7 minutes away, I worry. Good morning. Hey. Sean Hale, 1696. Good morning. So that's what we're doing for Thanksgiving. It's going to be interesting, I have to say. Gretchen, this is the silky hair terrier right here. She's got me a little nervous. She's been limping for about a month. I brought her to the vet, and the vet stated that it's not anything bad, but what she thinks is she has a soft tissue injury, but there was nothing impaled in her that's causing her. But she cries, and it could be arthritis, so she's on Movoflex. It's a joint supplement. That's Gretchen. He's also on a joint supplement because he has arthritis too. But she's been limping. So what I'm doing is I think I'm going to bring her back and ask for an x-ray. I don't like the fact that in a month it's not getting any better. And it seems to, and we're not taking these 1 hour walks any longer. You know, most is like a half an hour, and I'll pick her up a lot of times. And especially if she's not pulling, that's important. She hasn't been pulling. We've been lucky to go to places where there weren't a lot of dogs, and she's not. And if she was, I would scoop her up so she doesn't damp. What's up with the names of your dogs? What's up with the what is the name? Oh, the name of my dogs. Hi, is that Heather? Gretchen. I didn't name Gretchen. Gretchen came from her prior owner. Now, what I learned from a rescue that I followed for many years, they're located in Florida. There are 100 plus abandoned dogs of the Florida Everglades. And Amy and Carol, they're just amazing. They are the ones who run that rescue. They always say that an animal that comes from an abusive situation, you should change the name. Well, I didn't. I should have changed her name. I should have changed her name to Gretel. I said if I would have gotten them at the same time, I would have called him Hansel and her Gretel. But her name is Gretchen, and her owner gave her her name. Her second owner that was very abusive to her gave her the name Gretchen. Plato, Plato, Plato is our Shih Tzu that my daughter is walking ahead of me. He's the Shih Tzu, Plato, Plato. He's a philosopher. And those are the names of our dogs. And how we chose Plato's is we all just came to there were a couple of names. He came with a name, but no one liked it. So we were like, nope, we're changing it. Don't like the name. Here she is. Come on, Mom. No, come on. Good girl. Good girl. She's following Plato. Aw, that's a cool dog you have. Aw, thank you. Wait, hey, Daddy, that's a cool dog you have. Aw, thank you. That's Hillary. Gretchen is a silky hair terrier. We do trim them. So they're brought in every 8 weeks to be groomed. And Plato is a Shih Tzu. He's over there. And Gretchen is a silky hair terrier. And they both came from rescues, both of them. My whole life, I've never bought a dog from a store or a breeder, ever. I mean, my parents, where we lived growing up, all these animals just showed up. And I guess the animal that was friendly, we kind of like just took in. I've owned Great Danes, and the Great Dane that I owned was a gentleman's dog that he put in his yard, and my father fell in love with her. Her name was Princess, and he told the guy, you're not taking care of it, I'm taking your dog. So we ended up with a beautiful black Great Dane called Princess. Then this woman that we knew, her dog Orpheus, black Orpheus, was a standard poodle. Those are the large poodles. He had bitten somebody 3 times. And I'm talking about dogs I had growing up. And this woman came to my grandfather and said to him, would you please take my dog? Because if you don't take him, they're going to euthanize him because he bit somebody. There was a law in New York State that if your dog bites somebody 3 times, they're going to put them to sleep. So he gave us Orpheus. She gave us Black Orpheus. And we loved Black Orpheus. He was wonderful with the children, us. And my parents, he loved everybody. I don't know if he loved my sister so much because my sister always hugged him and kissed him. And he really didn't care for dramatic affection. If you just, leave him alone, he was cool. We always pet him and he's fine. I never grab an animal and stuff him. I shouldn't say that because I will do that to Plato. But it's really the temperament of the dog you have to see. I had a Great Dane a great German Shepherd that I did that with. The Great Dane you could do it with. I had we call it his name was Lucky, and he was like Benji, a Benji dog. I could do it to him, not my husband. I could do it to him. I could hug him very dramatically. But like Gretchen, can't do it. You can't just grab her and kiss her. You can't do that. There are certain dogs you have to know their temperament. Player's a cool dog. This is our morning walk on Tuesday morning. It's our morning walk and talk live. I hope you're all enjoying it. I grew up with dogs. The Great Dane. We had a golden retriever. My father ended up acquiring him from a gentleman that he was building a home for. And the gentleman had him in a small place and said, would you mind? He's not happy here. So he gave him to us, but he wasn't happy in our area either. So my father's friend had a lot of land in Long Island, and he gave it to him. And we loved him very much. His name was Red. He was a silky, he was a golden retriever. He was beautiful. And we were so sad, but he kept running all over. He's the most friendly, lovable. I loved watching my grandfather and there's an orange cat. There is an orange cat. I have not seen an orange cat in forever around here. What? Look, he looks like Orange our cat. Hey, you're an orange cat. Who's your owner? What the heck was that about? He's beautiful. He is absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, maybe he doesn't know, this guy, that his orange cat just got out. I better call him, text him that you had a beautiful orange cat. I mean, we don't see too many orange cats around. Don't see them. Wow, I can't believe I just saw an orange cat. That's crazy. See, I'm shocked here. Because I'm going to go in my basement and make sure my orange cat is sleeping. My old man is sleeping. That's Orange the cat. That's crazy. We have not seen an orange cat in forever. Anyway, so yeah, we always had animals growing up. My father loved animals. Cats, forget it. One winter we had so many, and we gave them a little bit of liquor, I guess. My grandfather gave just a little tiny bit just to keep their bodies warm. And it was crazy. And I was very young, and I remember just helping my grandfather make these little beds for them. So it was a harsh blizzard, and they all came in our backyard. And my grandfather was such a beautiful humanitarian and tried to help every animal, every creature, everything. He was just had a beautiful soul. He was also a horticulturist. He was an author. He was a sculptor. You know, he had a beautiful mind. Beautiful, beautiful person. I was very blessed to have him as a grandfather. He set a tremendous example in my life to respect all living creatures and nature. He would be the one, my grandfather, that if I stepped on the lawn, he yelled at us, "Don't ever step on somebody's lawn. They take care of it, you know, you have to respect it." So I was raised with those values. It's a beautiful fall day. We're 2 days away from Thanksgiving, and the trees are absolutely exquisite. And the leaf-lined streets are just as beautiful. Isn't she something, this little girl? So I'm going to call the vet up and inquire about her leg to see what next we can do to figure out what's up with her. She's smelling the leaves, and if you look at some of my other videos, you'll know that when they smell the leaves, it's like reading a newspaper. There's so much information they're getting from them. They're learning about other animals that have walked this path, or even dead animals that might have touched or been in the trees. And they gather information, what kind of animal it was, what gender it is, if it was sick. And these leaves hold a story for the dogs or cats that are around this area. Really beautiful. I don't know if you know this, but New Jersey is the Garden State in the United States. And there are many beautiful gardens here. And I don't mean just residential. You can go, there have many botanical gardens. They have lots of them all over. And farms. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The trees are all different colors. I love the Japanese maples. They're such a beautiful burning red. I love that color. Look at what she's doing. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. Don't do that. Don't do that. So once they go for their walk, which is around the, you can see she only barked a little. I don't know if you saw that. I might not have been on, but she barked a little bit. We're gonna go. Today's garbage day and recycling. There you go. We're gonna go in the backyard, and I'm gonna walk the backyard for a little bit because I want to see if I have to pick anything up. Come on, miss. Come on. Let's go. No. See, she'll pull. Look with the little leg. Come on, miss. Come on. I'll pick you up if I have to. Come on, let's go. Let's go in the backyard. Plato wants his treat. Are you a good girl? Come on. I have some picking up to do in the backyard. You're going to have to help me. Come on. To see if there's anything that you've done in the backyard. Let's go, miss. She's a tough cookie, let me tell you. She is a tough cookie. You know, you learn from them. You really do. And everything in life you learn from them.